All right, so today our objective is expressing the area of a square with polynomial expressions, and I'm going to call this video part one. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Now, first, I kind of want to remind you guys, or give you a different perspective of looking at what a polynomial expression is. All right, so to do that, I created this example. And in this example, it says it wants us to show the total number of people who live in the two houses. So when it says the total, that means I have to take the number of people that live in this house and the number of people that live in this house and add them together. Well, I want to express that total in different ways. So if I express that total numerically, okay, let's take for an example, if there are 5 people that live in this house, and there are 2 people that live in this house, then the way I would express that numerically would be I would take 5 and I would add that to 2. Okay. And quite naturally, I know to add those two numbers together. So I know the total number of people that live in that house is 7. But this expression right here is what numerically represents the total number of people. Okay, this is the expression. Now let's consider expressing the total number of people algebraically. Okay. All right, so expressing it algebraically, and underneath I put polynomial expression because basically when we express something algebraically, you mostly find out that we're using some type of variable, and that variable means that I really don't know what this value is, but I have to put it there as a placeholder. All right, so now to find the total number of people that live between the two houses, let's kind of twist it a little bit. So if I told you that I didn't know the number of people that lived in this house, okay, but I knew the number of people that lived in this house. So now the question is, could I make an expression, or could I express the number of people between the two houses just because I don't know? Okay, now some of you guys are probably thinking like, no, because you're not going to get a numerical answer like this, but it doesn't matter because you're just making an expression. You're not giving me an actual value. Okay, so if I wanted to do this, I would basically do the same thing that I did last time. Okay, so I would take the number of people that live in this house. So X number of people live in this house. Okay, I don't know what X is, but X number of people live there. And I would add that to 2 because I know 2 people live in this house. Okay, and this right here, I couldn't combine it together and get a numerical value like I did here. Okay, but I can express it this way. And this expression would be true. Okay, and the moment that I know the number of people that live here, I can substitute that value in. Okay, and find numerically the number of people that live in the two houses. Okay, now for another example, if let's say that, let me change the color up here. Okay, let's say that 2x number of people lived here. Okay, and X number of people lived here. Can you still find the total number of people live there? Of course, but not numerically because you don't have numerical values, but you can write an expression that would represent the number of people between the two houses. And that expression would be, well, I would take X and I would add that to 2X. Okay, but here you notice that you can combine these together because this is 1X plus 2X, and that's equal to 3x. Even though this is not a numerical value, it's still a polynomial expression. And it's a polynomial expression because it has this variable that is located in there. Okay, so that was just a quick review over polynomial expressions. So next time when we come back together, we're going to take a look at area of a square and partitions and looking at expressing the area of those square with those polynomial expressions. All right, see you guys next time.